What's up guys, this is Shravan here from One to One Tech. Welcome back to my channel. I'm more of a smartphone person. I always want to unbox a smartphone. But in fact my first unboxing video is a laptop. Yes, this is a laptop from Apple and this is Macbook Air. I'm not a big fan of Apple, I'm more of a Google Android person. This is my first product from Apple. This is not the best laptop you can buy out there, but there is something which makes this really special. So without any delay, let's get started. In the box we get a regular MacBook charger which is of 45 watt, and another thing we get in the box is as usual some paperwork which include a warranty card and also a user manual. Along with it, Apple provide two Apple stickers. Let's keep it aside for now and we can check out our MacBook Air. We can open the lid of the laptop in one hand. When talking about keyboard, it has a regular keyboard without a number pad on the right, and the power button comes within the keyboard on top right. When come to the input port, we got a regular SD card reader and regular USB and one Thunderbolt port on the right. Left side of the laptop we got one charging port, a USB port and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Let's check out some of the hardware features comes with MacBook Air. It's of 2017 model of MacBook Air and it got 13-inch HD screen. And when talking about the processor, it got 1.8 GHz dual core Intel Core i5 processor. And when it comes to the RAM, we got 8 GB of inbuilt RAM which is of DDR3, and it got a graphics card of Intel HD graphics which is a built-in graphics provided by Intel. When it comes to the build quality, it's made up of completely metal and it's weighed of 1.35 kg. And when talking about the keyboard, this is not the best keyboard you can get out there. It's okay, you can live with it, but when it comes to the trackpad, it's really good and really amazing. I tell you, the speed you get, you won't experience this kind of trackpad experience in any other laptop. The smoothness is really good. And when talking about the battery life, I tell you, the Apple claims that you will get around 10 to 12 hour of battery, but in fact in my regular day-to-day life I get only 9 to 10 hour of battery, which is I think is a pretty good, because our regular working hour is only 8 hour. But if you left your charger at home and you went to your work, you don't feel any kind of charging problem because charging your laptop something like that is really good and good enough. And when come to the storage, I tell you, you get only 128 GB of storage. In that you get the usable storage as 120 GB. I think that is pretty much very low, because in my usage I left out only 10 GB out of it. That's one of the sad part of it. There's one more variant of 250 GB, but I didn't find it anywhere in the market. When it comes to the pricing, it costs nearly 64,000, and some of the time the price dropped to till 58,000. You can find this in Flipkart or Amazon. When it comes to the software, it comes with Mac OS 10.14, that is Mojave, and I updated to 10.15, and that is Catalina. And I came from the background of Windows and Linux. When I suddenly switched to Mac OS, I feel really difficult to get adjusted to it, because this is very different from Windows or Linux. But under the hood, it's running Unix, so
so that you get the exact same terminal which you get in Linux. Also, that's one of the big advantage of this. You'll feel that it's very much similar to Linux, and you'll never feel like going back to using Windows or Linux when you switch to Mac OS, because the OS is very smooth. The trackpad experience and the gestures which provide the is really good. That's one of the advantages you get when you switch to Mac OS. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Feel free to subscribe, like and comment and share this video if you really like. See you guys next time. Peace.